Hey, I'm Ron Drotos from keyboardimprov.com, and welcome to my Journey Through the Real Book number 34. This is one of the all-time great jazz standards by Wayne Shorter. It's called Black Nile. It is the 34th tune in the present version of the Real Book. And this is one of those tunes that you generally learn when you're ready to dig a little deeper into the jazz repertoire. It's not one of the first 10, 15 tunes you learn that everybody always jams on, like Take the A Train, So What, All of Me, Autumn Leaves, All the Things You Are, Blue Bossa. But when you're ready to go to something a little different that's still in that core standard repertoire, Wayne Shorter's tunes are definitely in there. And this is when Wayne was making a transition from the earlier days of the hard bop sound of Art Blakey's Jazz Messengers, who he started with, into a little later on his later solo work and his things with Miles Davis that got a little more abstract, like am I thinking of Pinocchio and Infant Eyes, where he would go from one chord to the next, sort of by a new sound or new color or by feel, for lack of a better way to put it. But he wouldn't be using necessarily 2-5-1 chord progressions in a standard song form like he is here. And he even has at the beginning of the tune an old-fashioned verse, just like George Gershwin or Cole Porter would have written back in the 20s, 30s, or 40s. And not many jazz musicians use these, but Wayne has it up front. You don't solo over it. A lot of people don't even play it because it's a little harder to memorize than the rest of the tune. It's great, and it's in tempo usually. I'm going to take it out of tempo though. I find sometimes I like to start out of tempo because it gives me a little chance to just get into the music and a little slower, just immerse myself in the sound, and then my own style comes out a little more prominently, and it just leads me to different ways of looking at the tune. So I'm going to play this out of tempo and really have fun with these chords too. They're also so wonderful and rich in how they move from one to the other that I want to linger on it. I don't want to, just go from. I want to take some time and explore each of those chords personally. So here we go, Black Nile. never want to end that tune, and I think if you listen to Wayne Shorter's original recording of that, I don't think they want it to end either. They don't quite do an extended ending or coda like I did, but I think they just want to keep going. You can just hear it. They hold that last note. Wayne even plays his last note. And then he plays it so long, he takes a breath and comes back in with it. Just a great recording. It's a great tune, so have fun with this, and hopefully this inspires you to get deeper into the jazz repertoire yourself. Have fun with it, and Wayne Shorter is a great place to start going a little farther in with it. Next week is Black Orpheus, so hope to see you